was inspired by this past Monday's Raw episode. Alexa Bliss introduced the evil Randy Orton. So, Adam, you've been a little bit evil on QuizzleMania here to me. So I decided to introduce the good version of you, the version of you that you could be. So, ladies and gentlemen, will you please give a round of applause to Adam Blamplate. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Adam Blamplate. He not only comes with accessories, which include a microphone, a Monopoly board, shoes, shorts, and a DWO for life. Here we go. You even have hair. Also, you do come with a sign that says QuizzleMania stands Adam Blamplate. And here we go. Please show some love to Adam Blamplate, everybody, because I put a lot of effort into this. But this is the nice version of you, what you could be, Adam.
If I'm ever like that, I want to be burned immediately. I hate how over that's going to get, Denise.
QuizzleMania stands Adam Blamplate. Let's get this trending. Come on, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I will fly to America just to personally destroy Adam Blamplate.
So cute.
I hate him. You've made me look like a South Park character, but not one of the good ones. You've made me look like Butters, you son of a bitch.
See, I told you you're evil. You're evil. This is the nice Adam Blamplate.
I hate him. I hate him forever. Goodbye, Denise. God damn it. We can't have that be the mascot of the show.
We have breaking news, everybody. Somebody made Adam Blamplate a Twitter account.
No.
Viral.
Adam Blamplate. It's at Blamplate, has a Twitter account and already has 2 followers.
It's about to be 3.
It's about to be 4.
Blamplate will have more followers than you all by the end of the night.
Val, are you following right now?
No, stop.
What's up?
I'm being bullied on my own show.
Amazing.
Hang on, I'm just going to go and follow Adam Blamplate.
Yeah, come on.
That's right.
Adam Blamplate is popping right now on my Twitter account. Already has 100 likes, 16 retweets, 7 quote retweets. And let me see. Has been viewed 4,487 times.
No.
Holy guacamole.
Oh, God, Denise, I hate you. Search for Adam Blamplate. I will find you later. Oh, is it Adam the Blamplate? Of course.
It's at Blamplate.
What is at Blamplate?
That's the handle.
176 followers.
Oh
How
my
many?
God.
It went from 3 to 176, like within.
Oh no, it's got 197 now.
No.
216, 217.
Oh my God, it's
230. No, please.
Guys,
They gave him my blue tick.
257? Guys, come follow me too.
No one gets followed.
Follow all of us.
Adam Blamplate's already a bigger draw.
I really thought that this QuizzleMania would be quicker. I really did. What was I thinking?
Nope.
Denise, you monster.
Do you guys want to get depressed?
Here's my hot cheek.
Do you want to get depressed? How?
So, Adam Blamplate now has 922 followers. It's almost 1,000.
oh my God, you're over like Rover.
Depressed because I want 922 followers in like an hour.
Way to upstage us. We've been upstaged by a paper plate, ladies and gentlemen. That's what's going down.
The gimmick is good.
I'm so depressed.
Oh no. What have you done? This plate will turn against you, Denise. You'll be destroyed by this.
I'm heartbroken, but you know what? No, I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him. This is meant to be.
You know what? I will campaign. I will work tirelessly 24/7 to make sure that plate has more Twitter followers than you, Denise. I will make it
So
happen.
all of a sudden you love Adam Blamplate. You wanted to kill the poor thing.
No, I'm going to use him to destroy you.
No, I'm rooting for him. I'm not jealous of him.
Yeah.
No one could be jealous. Very, very nicely played. Very, very nicely played indeed.
Adam Blamplate, Spluke, congratulations you.
I love her too. Look good. How many followers does Blamplate have?
Yeah, update. We
Thank-
found it.
Let me see.
1,163.
Shut up. Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
God.
This little paper plate heart.
Wow.
How many?
I can't believe this.
Was it really 1,000?
Oh my god.
1,160, pretty much.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You have ushered something
Still
evil into this
growing
world.
followers.
Why I order. Anyway, Denise, I believe you have to go, don't you?
This tweet already has 10 retweets.
Denise, you have to go, right? That's what you said.
I do have to go. Damn, you're kicking me out fast. All right. Follow me on Twitter @ Denise Salcedo, 3rd place reigning champion.
Yeah, apparently Andy wants us desperately to read this out. So on AEW's Unrestricted podcast, Tony Khan said, a major star in the world of wrestling, a huge, huge star, is going to come and sign a multi-year contract with AEW on Sunday at the pay-per-view. So I can confirm what Paul White said is true. I still think it's Angle.
What do you think about that?
I think it's Angle. Do you not think it's Angle? Do you not think that Kurt Angle is a major name within the world of wrestling?
Yeah,
it's Kurt Angle.
Yeah, I do. I mean, Hulk Hogan's got that rocket fuel.
Well, yeah, I mean, it worked wonders for TNA, right? Bringing the Hulkster in. So, hey, we said this was a bit like a TNA announcement. So why not bring in the Hulkster? Bischoff's there.
Oh, it's weird. I really don't know, and I'm sort of caught in this weird bit where I'm trying to temper my expectations, but AEW doing a very good job of just chucking fuel on the fire of my hopes and dreams. In a good, like, chucking fire on something sounds like you're damning it, but actually it's building up more. It's a fuel fire.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm really glad that they made this announcement because, I mean, there was nothing else on the card that was really exciting me for this Sunday show. So, yeah, I think it was about time they had this.
Is it Punk? I'd be like, he wouldn't come back. He wouldn't come back on a show where there's not that many fans. But then look how he came back to WWE.
I was going to say, he debuted in an empty studio with Paige clapping. That was his big return to wrestling. I mean, like, yeah, it could be. Who knows, man?
Sorry, just need to talk to Rich, producer Rich, who said Ryback in our private chat. Go F yourself, Rich. No.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to be Ryback. I don't think it's going to be Mark Henry. Some people think it's going to be John Cena. But I don't think it's going to be Cena either.
Imagine
if it was John Cena. It's not. Some people are saying it's not Austin. It's not going to be Austin. Austin's doing a lot of work with WWE at the moment. He's got a new book coming out.
He's got
with
the new show as well. Micah Pellegrini. If that wasn't a CM Punk to AEW confirmed, oh God, I started the stream not excited like this, and you.
How is it me? How did I do this? This is all you working yourself.
You mentioned when you were speaking about the Inner Circle members, obviously Santana, Ortiz, Hager, Jericho, and Wardlow. Sammy Guevara is now no longer part of the Inner Circle. I can't believe I've mentioned him. Thou who shall not be named. Sort of speak us through Sammy's exit from the Inner Circle and how things have changed now he's no longer part of the group.
So you just said his fucking name twice, Louis? 2 times?
I did, yes.
Are you out of your goddamn mind?
I apologize.
Are you not aware that we don't say his name anymore? Or is that just something you didn't realize? I figured that'd be easy for you. You probably read all the Harry Potter books like a complete fucking nerd. I'm sure you're fully aware of the situation with Voldemort. Correct me if I'm wrong, Louis.
I do know who Voldemort is.
Did you read Harry Potter? Yeah?
I did.
I'm sure you jerked off to Hermione in the movies. Bottom line is this. We don't talk about that guy. We're never going to talk about that guy. It's never going to happen ever again. He's a scumbag. He shoved me for absolutely no reason, threw my phone in the wall for absolutely no reason, and then he sucker punched me in the gut. Guys, I don't know if you're fully aware of this, but Harold Houdini, the greatest magician of all time, he died by getting punched in the stomach. That could have easily happened to me, and I am glad. All I'm saying is I am glad I survived it. Nobody ever seemed to be worried about me. Nobody was worried about me when that old sack of shit Papa Buck got his blood all over my brand new custom-made suit because everybody's a hater, all right? But I'm telling you right now, we are not going to be talking about that piece of shit. He who should not be named again in this interview. If you bring it up again, I will be exiting this chat, and your 7 listeners won't be able to ask me the questions that they so desire. Next question.
I apologize.
Come on, man.
I apologize.
Good.
Bacon Rasher says, "Evening, lads." Adding bacon to the good eggs as always. MJF, you don't worry about that. Question for
Can we
Alex.
pause real quick?
Yeah.
Kosher.
Alex,
Yeah.
is bacon kosher?
No.
It's not, is it?
No.
So was this person deliberately trying to disrespect me? Is that what this is all about?
No, I think he's alluding to his own private jokes.
Well, if you're watching this, you're one of 7 people, but I want you to know something. I don't find your jokes funny, and I don't like you. What is your shitty little question?
It is. When are we seeing Alex and Louis on QuizzleMania next? And what are your thoughts on Adam Blamplate? Question for MJF. Why did you rip off Kerwin White?
How about you guys answer these Mark questions with all the 75 different British fucking review shows that are on YouTube that nobody can tell are different from one another. They're all exactly the same. Literally, I swear on my life, there's got to be at least 75 different British people talking out of camera. Oh, bloody hell, MJF went out there with Chris Jericho and it was a real right blast. And
maybe
it's
more.
Brutal. It's fucking brutal. You got you guys, Cultaholic, WrestleTalk, What Culture, fucking WrestlePedia, WrestleOnomics, Wrestle My British Granny, fucking Wrestle with My British Crooked Yellow Teeth. I'm sick of it. I'm fucking sick of it. So how about you answer your questions about QuizzleMania, which is, I'm sure, just as big as the fact that me and Chris Jericho are about to win the AEW World Tag Team Champions this Sunday at Revolution. You guys take this question, please.
We'll be there soon, but
cool.
The Kerwin White question, that's out of hand. You're not a rip-off for Kerwin White.
I don't even know who the fuck is Kerwin White.
Chavo Guerrero in Another Life.
Oh, when he was playing golf. Got it. Yeah, haha. Like that's.
It was hilarious. It was so. We're gonna have to speak to Ollie because Wrestle My British Granny will be a thing. So, Sean Ross Sapp has, I think, purchased the rights to the domain name Wrestle My British Granny.
I want that.
So he sent Alex and I a DM where if you click on Wrestle My British Granny, it is a redirect to Fightful.com.
He really has. Jesus.
He says here, I will sell Ollie the URL.
I'm gonna
Fair play. Businessman Sean, you've got to respect it. This show has turned into a complete disarray.
Wrestle My British Granny. Wow.
Fair play, Sean.
Yeah.
But then he says at Elimination Chamber, when he lost to Roman and he saw Edge Spearman point up at the WrestleMania sign, he knew then that he had more ambition than that test could ever show. And I'm like, well, it's not a very good test then, is it? Jesus.
He's going to turn into Daniel Tryon.
It's not
I saw someone in the comments say pun incoming, and I realized I didn't have one. So then I had to try and think of one in the meantime.
Make one?
Yeah.
God. Apparently there's loads of people in the chat saying that the test is true, which to me is hilarious.
I saw another interesting chat. Just jumping forward. Remember, Apollo Crews had a chat with Roman Reigns for a long time.
I know he did. Yeah.
So that's what people are pointing out. Yes. Anyway,
yes.
Let's go on.
Just several people celebrating your pun. How dare you? I might be misremembering this, so don't quote me on this, but I thought he hit an enziguri on Corbin, who then bounced off the ropes and then just hit an end of days and then just won.
He needed more forward focus, didn't he?
That was bad.
I thought that was quite good.
Street Profits then, celebrating away because they've got a stand tall and all that. It's like, Ford, you just lost, mate. I don't know. For some reason, he was having a bit of a Ford Fiesta.
I'm leaving.
2 can play at that game, Mr. Datsun. Anyway, I also, when the Street Profits made their entrance, Michael Cole said, "It's party time on SmackDown." I really hope that's not a thing that sticks. Please, Michael Cole, don't.
Well,
make
that was when Dawkins was Ford escorting his partner to the ring.
I'm just trying to think of more things now. That's yeah, that's not good. Anywho, yeah.
What's next?
I can think of another car, but I can't think of a way to shoehorn it into
I
what
was
I'm
thinking of
trying
Ford
to say.
Mustang. I was like, but there was no horse.
And I was just thinking of using the word must, but just saying Mustang instead. Like he Mustang have done this thing, and it was it's bad. Anyway, those
live.
matches happened.
There it is. There's the countdown. We're into our final minute. Get out there, guys. This is nuts.
Oh my god.
Eddie Kingston. I said Kingston. Oh my god, Kingston running out the save. Kingston running out the save. Kingston in the ring. Oh my god, no! Eddie! Eddie, get out! Oh my god, he's gonna die with him!
Oh my god.
Oh, the crowd are booing it because it wasn't a big enough explosion.
Oh. What an emotional spot, though.
What an emotional spot. It's a shame there was not a big enough that wasn't a bigger explosion. That was such an emotional spot.
That needed to be a lot bigger for that to work.
Yeah.
I think it still works.
What did he protect him
They
from,
just need
though?
to-
It kind of undermines the protection.
It doesn't, because he was doing it thinking it was going to be an explosion. If you jump on a dud grenade for somebody thinking
Yeah.
it's a real grenade, it still works.
Yeah, but I think you needed...
Yeah, especially because they are selling this as if it was a real thing.
Yeah, I mean, if the commentators switched to that point and said that would have worked, but
Yeah, but that was not a bit. That needed to be bigger. Like the chat is not on board with this.
The shame. The shame.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
a shame. That's a
ambitious
real
and it had a
shame.
high risk of failure.
Yeah, it's what we said. Like when they announced it, there was a high risk of that going tits up and not getting the reaction that you wanted.
It's such a shame because everything was great up until then.
Yeah, it really was.
And that could... What went wrong? What explosions were meant to happen?
they needed pyro over every side of the thing, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they needed smoke to fill the screen and go
Yeah.
off air like that.
They should have at least put some in front of a hard cam there.
Yeah,
if that's the way they were filming it, they could have disguised it at least for the viewers to just cover it.
Oh man, that's a real shame.
I'm Mr. Davis, the cutest wrestling personality on the internet. Kawaii, watashi wa oriba desu. Konnichiwa, ohayo gozaimasu. And I'm joined.
You
by
said to me,
lukewarm Luke Owen.
you said to me at the start of the stream, we need to go 60 minutes. I am going to keep you to time. So you spent 30 seconds pulling out a new
It's my new
kawaii.
gimmick. It's my new gimmick. Kawaii, kawaii. Oriba desu, cutest wrestling personality on the internet.
Yeah. So, I mean, hopefully the show will still go the 60-minute time limit that Ollie Davis has set for us.
Dylan Starr with a huge hyper chat. Thank you so much, Dylan. Thought Raw was boring. Actually fell asleep a little over halfway through hour 2, so I can't comment. Here's $50 American endorsing Ollie as the cutest kawaii that kawaii. Watashi wa oriba desu. Ohayo gozaimasu. Konnichiwa.
This is a gimmick that is going to get over. This will get way more over than Mr. Davis.
I road tested it with my lady partner on our walk an hour ago. So yes, right. Get all of your hyper chats. Sorry, is this working? Let me get another mic. This one's working. So what I wanted to say to you, Luke, is you know, when I think about things about Raw, what I'm trying to say is, at the end of the day, ultimately,
Get your point out. Get your point out already. What you want to say?
Shane McMahon's brain is broken, and it's a work.
And I don't think Shane is charismatic enough to carry this off. I genuinely thought this was a massive balls up, because Shane was like, yeah, like the mic's working, but he's like, oh, can I get a new mic? Oh, can I get this mic? Can I get this mic? Oh, I need to check. Is this mic? Sorry, is this mic working? And then spent a long portion of time just going like, and we've seen Shane since he came back forget promos. And he just sort of stands in the ring and just like looks like he's, you know, this lost sheep that is like, oh, I forgot what my point was. But this time it's by design. He forgot it on purpose. And it's, according to Sean, it's because they're trying to make him their heel in this. We're not supposed to like Shane. So we are then excited to see Braun get his hands on him.
Also, in all of this, R-Truth did some Men in Black comedy by trying to erase Braun Strowman's mind.
He also did some Space Jam references. You know, film came out in 1996. Men in Black was actually a more current, up-to-date reference. It came out in 97. So that was a more up-to-date reference there. And, you know, Space Jam's in the news because they got the new film.
Yeah, because they made Lola Bunny minging. How dare they? She was so sexy beforehand. Come on.
How could I wank to this new version of Lola Bunny? Come on, guys. Sort it out, Warner Brothers.
I've tried and I couldn't do it. And that's not just because I'm in lockdown with my lady partner and there's no spare time anymore for Ollie. Kawaii, I'm the cutest.
It is my 5th anniversary of making videos for WrestleTalk. 6 years ago today, I made my first video guesting on an episode. And here, in fact, if you haven't seen it, because I did share this on Twitter earlier, but if you haven't seen it, here is 6 years ago, the debut on WrestleTalk of Luke Owen.
Hello and welcome to WTTV News. My name is Luke Owen. I'm the deputy editor of FlickeringMyth.com and I'm filling in for the next few days. Coming up on today's episode, Samoa Joe confirms WWE negotiations, Kurt Angle set for a push, and former WWE announcer speaks out, and more.
And I'm still wearing this t-shirt. I've changed over my t-shirt. The same t-shirt I was wearing 6 years ago today.
Luke, you can't do this to me in the morning. I'm in shock right now. I can't bounce back from that. First of all, how do you look younger now than you did, 6 years ago?
Shave the head. Like that, like the comb over really aged me. And like shaving my head actually really did like de-age me.
You look 10-15 years younger now than you did in that video. Yeah, I think you kind of had like the creeper vibe going in the other video. You had like I'm the guy who's gonna come out in a beret and a cane and a little bow tie and those coattail jackets, and I might like rob you while you're trying to jump on the subway. You had like this very I don't know, like what do you call like bad dudes in London? Like, do you guys have like a name for that? Like you look like a villain. Like you just needed to put on like the coattail jacket and all of that.
Oh, dude, like I've lost a lot of weight since then as well. Like that was in some of my more fatter days. Yeah, and losing the hair like really did help because it looks bad, man. I shared it on Twitter this morning and virtually every message I got back was like, dude, what was up? What were you thinking with that hair? Because I held on to that for a while and it was no good. I got married with that comb over.
Oh, she loves you. That's how you really know. If she married you and you feel you were your ugliest, she loves you.
Oh, yeah. She certainly does indeed. I was chatting to a friend of mine yesterday who has seen the Zack Snyder Justice League movie. And of the 4 hours, the last hour is like the final action scene.
Oh, no.
And essentially what he said
was... bored already. I'm preemptively bored.
What he said was, it's because this is it, right? Like this is, Warner Brothers, gave him this opportunity to make this movie, and there's no going back. Like, I'm not going to be going back to this. I'm not going to be making a second or third movie, despite the fact I set up second and third movies within this because I'd always intended to. So I'm literally putting everything on here. So there are no deleted scenes. There are no cut scenes. There are scenes that probably would be 5 minutes long, but because they filmed 20 minutes, then you just watch all 20 minutes of that scene. There are scenes that are just like, that serves absolutely no purpose to that movie. But because this is it, we're putting all the deleted scenes in there.
It's like a Judd Apatow movie.
Exactly what it is. And do you know what those films are? Too long. Those are always too long.
No. We need 4 more punchlines here. 4 more, at least.
Yeah, so that was what I was having a chat with him about that yesterday. I don't know when I'll ever watch it. I was talking to my wife about this last night. I was talking about how it's 4 hours, and the final action piece is an hour long. She was like, I mean, the more you talk about it, the more angry I get, and the less I'm ever going to watch this movie. So I don't think I'm ever going to see it at this point.
My lady partner brought it up earlier, actually, because a friend had sent her a tweet saying how bad it was. And she was like, what is this? Is it a new film? And I was like, no. What happened here is it was a film released a while ago that was so bad, they reshot about half of it, and it was still bad. And now they've remade it longer.
Yeah.
And it's a thing because HBO doesn't know what the hell they're doing.
Well, HBO, because it's like a TV network, it's a TV station that's online. They can put up a 4-hour movie. It doesn't matter. No, people aren't going into the cinemas. If this was a cinematic release, it would not be 4 hours.
Just make it. Just reformat it with a couple of cliffhangers. Chuck in a couple of stay tunes from WandaVision. Ridiculously long credits.
But apparently
and have 4 episodes.
But apparently it does. Apparently it's got like chapters. So like it is almost like it's 4 1-hour TV shows, but you're watching it as a 4-hour movie or whatever it is. My favorite review I've seen of it is from former Cinemania contestant Clarice Lowry, who said that Patty Jenkins spent 2 movies making Wonder Woman this sign of peace and hope. And in Zack Snyder's movie, she kills a man in broad daylight, then turns to a little girl and says, "You can be whatever you want."
He doesn't understand basic morality.
Oh yeah, I mean, this is the man though. This is a man, dude. This is the man that looked at Watchmen and was like, "Oh yeah, Rorschach's the hero. He's the hero in all of this."
I used to think that when I read it when I was 14.
Oh, also, David, because you're not going to be on QuizzleMania tonight, do you have any words for Alex, Queen of the Ring, who says that you aren't the cutest wrestling internet personality?
Well, I think can we put a vote up? I'm sure Rich has got the production skills to put a vote up. Who's cuter? I'm on home turf right now. Who's cuter, me or Alex, Queen of the Ring? And that can be my answer.
Producer Rich, is that something that we can do? Yep,
he says yes,
so give me 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. We will get that poll up. But for now, no changes for Peter. Tyrone Kidd says Team Danuke is greater than Ollie and Alex. Kawaii, that kawaii. Is that person saying that actually me and Denise?
No, that's against me.
Yeah, me and Denise are the cuter team as opposed to you and Alex.
I'm not a team. But let's close the poll as well. Let's have the ding, ding. What's the final results of the poll?
I'm just getting it up now. Ollie has won, I think, by 52% of the vote, 52.02.
It's a Brexit.
Alex is 47.7.
52% of you voted 100% for me.
So I think we can now officially state, I'm very sorry, Alex, but Mr. Davis is the cutest wrestling internet personality. The people have spoken.
As voted by the people on his own channel.
Oh yeah,
which he owns and operates. Cool. It's just good to have the little asterisks in it,
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's a big action. I'm sure if they did this on Church of Joshi, it might go probably a much bigger swing in Alex's direction, which I think is probably more correct, really. When you
decisive. I agree with you. It is decisive. But that's it. I'm done here. I am going to prep for my championship match this weekend. Tame this beautiful hair. I've got hair business. See you guys later.
You just left. He's not even doing the outro.
Not even going to do the outro.
Was he big leaguing us, Luke?
I think he has big leaders.
He's
Davis
big
has just
leaguing
left
us.
there.
The bloody
challenger
champion.
for all of this has just left this show. Well, I mean, I guess we'll call it to a close there. Hold on. Sorry, I'm getting word. Yeah, no, I'm getting word. There's something happening. There's something happening in the back. There's something happening backstage. We need to get a camera. We need to get a camera backstage. I think there's been an attack of something. What is going on? Someone needs to speak to me in my headset. Producer Rich, what is going on? Producer Rich, can you hear me? Producer Rich, please speak to me. Producer Rich, what is going on?
Nobody knows what's going on.
Nobody knows. Come on, we need to get a camera back.
Mr. Davis? Mr. Davis? Oh no, Mr. Davis, don't worry. I'm on my way. Mr. Davis? Wait, isn't he? This way! He's this way! Mr. Davis! Mr. Davis, Chopper's on his way. Don't worry, Mr. Davis, I'll be there soon. Mr. Davis. Mr. Davis. Mr. Davis. Oh no, Mr. Davis. Mr. Davis. God, there's a lot of stairs. Mr. Davis. God, this is a long way up. Mr. Davis. I'll be there soon. Corporate Chopper's on his way. All authority standing tall. Mr. Davis. Mr. Davis. I'm on my way. Mr. Davis. Mr. Davis. Oh no. Mr. Davis.
Adam, you know why you had me on this edition after I wasn't here for months.
Ratings, yeah, got to pop that rating.
No, what's the name of this show?
It's QuizzleMania, Sean.
I mean, it's the 30th edition, right?
It is the 30th.
And you didn't tell me that this is what you wanted me to do.
Okay.
But we know my history on this show.
Okay.
Fucking cursing and a lot of stuff like that.
Sure.
It's QuizzleMania XXX.
Sean.
And hey, listen, I just got a few things to show you. This is my big return, much like that of Christian Cage. So hit me with the wide shot.
Oh.
My new catchphrase. Come on, where is it? Out fuck everyone. and I've got secret weapons. I've got some secret weapons. Are you ready, Adam?
Uh-huh.
I am ready to out fuck
fucking
everyone.
hell.
Is that what you wanted me to do here? Is that what you wanted me to do here?
No.
Well then, what the hell am I going to do with this?
Oh, no. Okay, so, wow, cool. Follow that. Hi, Grab Pooh Bear.
I mean, I understand why you had me on this episode now. You know, you had to have someone that's professional, you know, actually a name brand somewhere around here. You know, you had to bring someone to actually bring the fans in. Clearly, Sean Ross is not capable of doing that at this moment.
So, well, I hesitate to go to our reigning, defending QuizzleMania champion, but I must. Alex, Queen of the Ring.
Hey, babe. What's going on, babe? How's it going?
Not much. Is that a slammy?
No. It's not a slammy. Okay, I'm here to, I'm here to defend my QuizzleMania champion. But your coworker, Ollie Davis, claims that he is the world's cutest wrestling personality, and yet I have the trophy.
Well,
He put up a poll. He put up a biased poll on his YouTube, and everyone voted for him, of course. But I have the official trophy, and my lawyers have been contacted. The papers are coming, Ollie Davis. Okay, but we're not here for that loser. All right, we're here for QuizzleMania. So let's do this.
We sure are. Well, of course, you have the trophy, but will you keep this trophy? What's your strategy, Alex?
Sean is here to outfuck everyone, I guess. Pooh Bear is just doing his best, and SP3 is out here to collect all the Infinity Stones, but I'm just here to vibe, aggressively vibe. All right? So that's what I'm here for.
The Battle of the Bronx ended with an aggressive amount of vibing. I'm a huge fan.
I like how Randy sold that burn one for
Oh, here we go. Here's the Fiend.
what, decades.
Look at him. He's got burned in that. Like he's got burned fingers and stuff.
Okay, that's something.
Oh, that's cool.
That's something. Looks cool.
Oh, I like
That's an
that.
incredibly strong arm to hold him in place.
There's the fire.
All right.
And here's the Fiend.
Oh.
Oh, look at him. He's
it's
all
a
burned.
Fiend. He's got a burnt mask and everything. The commentator,
I like
literally, Byron Saxton, literally just said, "What is that? The fuck do you think it is, Byron?"
Fuck off, Byron.
Oh, that's a cool look.
Is it?
Yeah, I like
He looks
it.
a little bit like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle as well as a
It
Fiend.
is 100% Child's Play 2. Like, that is what they're going for here, is Child's Play 2. Like, when he's like, when they burn him at the end of the first one, and like they're rebuilding him at the start of Child's Play 2. Like, that is.
Oh.
And Alexa Bliss wins.
Also, DQ?
No, Alexa Bliss won. The referee got in the ring and counted.
DQ? Fiend? Fiend just attacked
well,
Orton. Referee was right there. He saw it.
I think, Pete, the referee didn't see it.
There was
I don't think the referee wanted to argue.
Christ. You can't
I think
just
that's a
stop
cool- I
using
think
the
that's a
rules
cool
when it's
costume.
convenient. Come on,
I
WWE.
like this mask, man. I think that's really smart. Like, it's proper Child's Play 2, and I really dig it.
I was meant to be challenging for the championship last night. I'd put Pete in. I thought he was going to do the All Authority proud. He did spectacularly bad. Not best pleased with Pete. And on top of it all, I got blown up. I got blown up last Wednesday on the predictions show.
So I've been asking around about that. Fakador said it wasn't him. Tempest said it wasn't him. Pete said it wasn't him. And I mean, do you know what? Like, they were very convincing in their arguments.
Who could be the chief suspect here? Maybe the guy I've been feuding with since all this stuff started back in August. Maybe the guy leading the investigation. Oh yeah, you don't hear that one, do you? It's only the bloody detective doing it who's in on it all.
Come on, Davis. You're smarter than this.
Look, what I'm saying is that I don't have a match at WrestleJamia. I'm not the champion right now, and I'm not a number one contender. I'm not going to face for the championship at night 1 or night 2. It's Andy on night 1, it's Adam on night 2, and Laurie's the champion as El Fakador. So why don't we, to put this all to rest, to finish what I started back in August when I fired you, why don't we do it all one more time? We're going to take this jam and have ourselves a blood feud, a red blood feud. I'm challenging you for a match at WrestleJamia, and I want all of your Wrestle League points.
Do you know what? Yeah, I accept your challenge for a match at WrestleJamia. And yeah, I'll put all of my Wrestle League points on the line. But I'm going to need something in return. Because if I win, I don't want your points. I don't want your job title. I don't want your channel. I want your hair. If I win at WrestleJamia, I want all of that hair that gives you your cuteness powers. I want it all, Mr. Davis.
But this is the source of my cuteness. Look at it. Look how it drapes over my ear. Look how it twirls off in a fluffy pubic-like way on my sideburns. Look at the rat tails. Look at the rat tails that come off the back. You can't have my hair.
If you want my points, I want your hair. It's a hair versus points match for night 2 of WrestleJamia. What do you say?
You're on. You're on for all your points. I'm going to win. I'm going to win anyway.
You know what? I'm going to take your hair, but I'm also going to find the son of a bitch that blew you up. Mark my words. I'll find out who it is.
I've got to train. I've got to train all week. I'm putting you in charge of the WrestleTalk news. You son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
I can't lose my hair.
Like, they didn't even do Ms. TV. They just cut a promo. It's like, what is the point? I hate these stupid talk shows they do in the major wrestling show. Can I go let my cat in the room? Because
I was going to say, do you want to let your cat in? Because I was going to say, there's a few people in the chat being like, am I hearing a cat? Yes, you can very much hear a cat.
Shut up, mate.
We had this a lot
Honestly.
during the podcast record as well, where I just sort of said, I was like, oh, is your cat all right?
He woke up. He woke up because I had put out this earlier, and he was like, "Oh, that's a new thing I've never smacked my head against before." So he's decided to come in here now. But yeah, I tried to lock him out because I thought he might be quiet then, but no, he will just sit outside the door and meow at it until he's let in. And now he's going to meow at me from behind there. So what difference does it really make? Terry, shut up, mate.
So that's Terry. That is WrestleCat.
Here he is.
It's a bit of here he is. There's WrestleCat. Look at him,
grumpy bugger.
oh, he's so lovely though. Look at him. There he is. He's a bit calmer now.
You're on a stream. You're on a
What did you think of Ms. TV, Terry?
I thought it was shit. Terry, you're not supposed to swear on these. Oh, you'll have your head. Off you go.
Okay, well, I mean, the cat's in trouble now. He's going to be banned from all these streams for swearing.
Omos is at ringside just looking big and wearing like a pinkish jumper.
So spring is here, and now we're here in the UK. We're allowed to like meet people outside, and I'm actually going to go like see my in-laws outside in a garden next weekend in Hastings. So I've suddenly realised that I don't have a wardrobe anymore because I haven't really worn clothes for the last year. They've just sort of been wearing like, you know, these like WrestleTalk shirts and my faded jeans and that. And actually, in some cases, just pajama bottoms. So I actually had to go onto like a website yesterday to buy some clothes. And when I was looking at like Omos outside, I was like, pretty sure I saw a lot of the models wearing what Omos is wearing outside the ring now. And every time I was scrolling through the website, I was like, I'm too old, man. Like all these kids who are wearing those clothes, they're all like 18 and stuff. I'm 35. I can't pull anything like this off.
What was the what sort of stuff were they wearing?
It's the sort of stuff that cool people like Laurie would wear. You know, like Laurie's got a really good style about him.
Lucha masks.
yeah, like lucha mask, flowery shirts and all that. And it's just like people like wearing vests. I don't think I could wear a vest, man. Like I don't think I could pull that sort of thing off. Like really baggy, like droopy V's and like baggy like trousers and that. I'm not sure I could pull it off.
I once tried to pull it off. I wore a vest into an office once at a job. Did not go down well. Someone told me to change. Like a boss told me to go out at lunchtime, buy a shirt.
Yeah.
And I had to.
Forget Raw. Tristan C, forget Raw. I'm trying to hear more about this Ollie work vest.
It was just a white vest, and I had a fleece that was rainbow colored. I was very young. And yeah, I just thought my arms weren't exposed, but the vest was a bit too low down, and it's not suitable for an office, even a smart casual office.
Even a smart casual office. And lastly, Rob Steedley says, hearing lukewarm Luke Owen saying he can't pull off a vest, mate, that's your damn entire gimmick. You guys are the best. Love this channel. Everything is WrestleTalk.
Yeah, you can bring that back. You can bring that back as it gets hotter through the summer. This jabron's got a giant, thick, non-breathable jacket on.
I know you've been off for a week because you've been preparing for our hair versus points match, but I've been looking for the son of a botch that blew you up, right? I've been looking for them. I've interviewed several people. I've asked Tempest. He said he didn't do it. I've asked Pete. Said he didn't do it. Laurie said he didn't do it. Adam said he didn't do it twice. Andy said he didn't do it. Alex, Queen of the Ring, said she didn't do it. Steve here said that he didn't do it, which I think also exonerates Larson. And I think Adam Blamplate is also innocent. But I do have another suspect. So I'm just going to give them a quick call now. I thought we'll do is live on air, see if they know. Okay, 1 second. It's ringing. Was it you? You son of a botch.
No, I didn't do it.
Ah, damn it. Really thought it would be him, you know. I thought of all the people it would be Sean, but it's not.
He looked different. Didn't he look weird there?
Yeah,
Like he's
I mean,
looking
Raw
up
was
at you like that.
Raw's tough on a lot of us.
Yeah. Sounded like he wasn't talking through his phone microphone. Sounded like it was another microphone he was recording through. Weird.
Oh, it is weird, isn't it? I need to find out. I will find the son of a botch that blew you up.
It's you goddamn son of a botch.
It wasn't me, you son of a botch. I don't just
I'm
told
going to take all your
me.
points. I'm going to take all your
all
points.
hair.
And my hair's just going to get bigger.
I'm going to take your arm hair. I'm going to take it
My
all.
hair's
I'm going to take the hair off your chest. I'm going to take the hair off your hairless balls. That's how much hair I'm going to take. I'm going to take it all off your butt, off your bum. Yeah, it's all coming off. I'm going to reveal that leg tattoo of yours because it's hidden under all that hair. It's all coming off.
Who the hell do you think you are? A manscaped razor? Because it's good value. It's a great product.
Value. Oh, it's great value.
I will keep preparing and keep growing my powerful hair for our hair versus points match at WrestleJamia Night 2, you son of a butch.
Let us meet our players. Are going to kick straight into it, and I genuinely am not looking forward to what comes next. Hi, Denise. How are you?
Hello there. I'm so happy to be on QuizzleMania. It's 13, but backwards.
Yeah, it's really good to have you. Obviously, I felt like I had to bring you back because you took some liberties and got something over last time you were here.
I did. But before we get started, I'm 2,500 followers away from 20K. And today is the day that I'm trying to get there, even though it's not going to happen. But still, I have some surprises. So Are we kind of like ready?
I feel like no, but let's do it.
All right. So as you guys all know, Blamplate was very, very famous last time. But, you know, people don't like an only child, okay? Like, it's very sad. You want to have brothers. You want to have sisters. You want to have some friends. So I have an announcement to make. There is a new addition to the QuizzleMania family. So, ladies and gentlemen, say goodbye to Blamplate for now because I want you all to welcome my new creation, and it is Spluke. Luke, but a spoon. And quote the Spluke, nevermore. Welcome to QuizzleMania. I now have Spluke and Adam Blamplate.
For anyone who is, this is your first QuizzleMania, you must be losing your fucking mind. Well, I hate them, Denise, obviously.
They're so cute. Oh, so he has Takis. So he has a guitar because Luke's a metalhead. We know that. And Takis because he just discovered Takis. And quote, the Spluke nevermore because, well, you guys all know why.
All right.
Adam, have you seen Luke's tweet?
No.
He's saying that Spluke is better than Blamplate. He just tweeted that an hour ago.
I'm not engaging, Denise. You can't work for me.
I'm just saying, like, you're being attacked here by one of your own.
No, the plate is being attacked. Me, human man, is.
No, you represent the plate. You were the inspiration for the plate.
I did not give permission for my IP to be used for that plate.
Why would you do that to your own flesh and blood? How could you do that?
Flesh and blood, Denise.
Your own flesh and blood.
Denise, you're
your own flesh and styrofoam.
Denise, you need to have a long, hard look at yourself. You've been in lockdown for too long, my friend. Perry Jack says, why does Spluke look more like Luke than Luke does? Kayfabe Dynasty says, first time viewing. Fucking hell. What a tangled spaghetti mess of inside jokes.
He does though. Look at the eyes. And you know, I actually worked it to match the color or like try to get as closely to the color of his facial hair and the eyebrows too. His eyebrows are pretty much like this too.
I mean, it's very good. If you just brought that out of nowhere, I'd be like, oh, that's Luke.
Right?
Without
It
a doubt.
like him.
Yeah.